Everyone, thanks for coming along to another stream. Today is Friday, the 28th of January, 2022, and I keep thinking that it's not 2022. I'm already almost all the way through January. Today I've got a fire quest to complete, and this should be fun because I've got all the Chaos Legion fire cards ready to go, and it's a Splinter I've not played all that much of. And immediately found a game, which is good fun. And, well, doesn't look like blue Splinter's in for them. The fact that it's lost magic means it's definitely going to be range damage. That or it's going to end up being melee damage. So I think I'm just going to try for the fastest team I can throw out. And it might just be these two cards with a little bit of extra. Level 4 Grum. Yeah, I've got one. I've maxed out all my Chaos Legion cards now, so they're all at Diamond League level. Yeah, it wasn't cheap. You'll notice that I have significantly less DEC than what I may have had before, and that is the reason why. I'm all in on Chaos Legion now. And thanks for the bits, Armeon. That probably gets like half a common or something like that. Now this is one for Grum. This is one for Grum. Melee, Mayhem, and Reverse Speed. And it's 99 mana as well. So let's reverse that filter while we want to do Speed Ascending. So we're going to have Caledon in. We're going to have Fireblade in. We're not going to have Grum as the tank though, because with Melee Mayhem he can attack from any position. So he's going to be nice and protected somewhere in the back line. And what else am I going to throw? I feel like Demoralize is going to be very useful. Let's go with Forgotten One as well. And another Demoralize on Legionnaire Alba. And we'll put Grum about there. I think that's going to be a safe spot for him. Am I not champion yet? Well, I've been playing badly. That's one reason. Another reason is I get to the point where I just play a few games, have a bit of fun, then go, I'm going to try this. And what I try is a completely unreasonable team composition that has absolutely no chance of winning. The other reason is that I'm probably just a bad player. That's probably the more reasonable explanation. Bakuoni did match against me a few days ago and absolutely destroyed me though. So there are many, many better players than me out there. And that's okay. It's the only way I'm going to learn and get better. This is the most boring part of the Splinterlands time. Waiting for my opponent to throw in a team. Hey, here's Burning Bakuoni. I was just talking about how you beat me the other day. I really want to see this team fight. I don't want it to be a surrender. Okay, that looks like the team has been locked in by my opponent, given the transition to the smaller... No, they surrendered. And I have a feeling, oh no, it did count towards my quest, so we're just going to have to imagine that we absolutely destroyed Jimbo Bill in that battle. Speaking of feeding more ratings, did you see the upcoming changes detailed on the Splinterlands blog around not knowing who your opponent's going to be until after the teams have been submitted? I think that's fantastic. There's probably still going to be ways to figure it out. I mean, realistically, you look at the last teams that the person submitted, and then you just do a search for those cards. It's going to be good fun. It's going to be good fun. I can think of ways around it. But someone will make a tool probably. Healed out and Rise of the Commons. Oh yeah, it'd be a big hassle. It'd be very resource intensive scraping the blockchain for those battles. What? Oh, excuse me. I'm probably going to be fighting a life for dragon here. I think I'm going to go with speediest team that I can roll with. So we'll throw in the Spark Pixies, the Serpentine Spy. Oh, there's no healing here. Oh. Yes. Come on down, Mr. Chaos Agent. Phineas sitting in behind you. And a Tower Griffin, because that's a mistake I always make. When I play fire, I never bring the Tower Griffin, and then I end up getting absolutely demolished. Now, that's not good, the Celestial Harpy. That's going to lead to Chaos Agent being quite literally useless. Well, provided that he is the target. Yeah, he's not the first target. As long as Flame Monkey can keep... well, damn. I was going to say, as long as Flame Monkey can keep... like, keeping themselves alive, it won't be a problem, but the double repair, too strong. Although, I don't know. Oh, why couldn't you dodge, Phineas? Yeah, I was unlucky with my dodges there. Rip to the whole team at the end of the day. Lost legendaries. Okay, there's a Mylor, there's a Lorna, there's no water to be afraid of, and there's a... I'm going to make the assumption that I'm going to be fighting Mylor. And I'm really tempted to do a blasting magic team. It's very low mana for it. But the biggest threat here is going to be, what's his name? Failed Summoner. Let's see. Ooh, no Failed Summoner. But lots of range damage to be afraid of. Man, even with shield, they did a ridiculous amount of damage. Yeah. Prince Renan team would have been equally as annoying. Oh, this last stand is going to be pretty big. Pretty big indeed. The Cron of the Fire. They were probably salivating, getting ready to rub their hands in their BEC, running all the way to the monster market. But no. Good old last stand. That was a very predictable opponent. Nah, Goblin Tower was amazing, but in reverse speed. Not in that particular rule set. They should have gone with like Javelin Thrower or something like that instead. Not that the dodge would have helped them, but it was a pretty big threat. Yeah. Target practice. So that is everything has snipe and neutrals. Okay, so what did they play with Dragon? They played Death Splinter. So what is gonna dodge some snipe? It's 18 mana. That's enough for quite a bit of stuff. I've got to think about my second line here. I'm thinking a Spark Pixies in the second position. I really wish I got the guy that had the dodge instead of the Retaliate Poison Piercing. I really screwed up buying the wrong one back in the day. And I know I could just go and get it or rent instead, but I like to live with my failure. So Spark Pixies is gonna try and dodge any snipe. I don't know. Jin and Fanny feels... I feel like they... No, because they will go and snipe. Because they are ranged. So I don't want that. Do I just do the old faithful? Yeah, let's do the old... faithful. Team comp here. We can't bring in whatchamacallit, the chicken. Oh, they seem to like that little Robo Dragon Knight. Stunning the Naga Assassin was pretty good. Stunning her twice in a row was even better. I'm pretty sure I got this. I took way too long to think of my team though. Oh, that battle's going pretty well today. Let's see. Equal Opportunity and Divine Shield. Well... Well. Since it's equal opportunity, we'll go with these two little quick boys. Little bit of Scorch Fiend. Little bit of chicken. A little bit of Chaos Agent. And for 3... since it's opportunity, I'm gonna go with Gremlin Blaster just to close out the Mega Blast team that I've assembled. Yeah, I gave up on the leaderboard such a long time ago. Such a very long time ago. Well, I should be able to go first. Well, I need to go twice in a row is the important thing here. And there it is. The trample did a good job. Trample, blast, whatever it was. And now we're left with something that may not be able to hit. I'm very lucky that I've got 2 damage. And I need to make sure that I keep stunning or that backfire works, because if they get through the Chaos Agent, it's all over. I'm so lucky. That thing's getting such a stun lock on it. So very lucky. Who would think that Gremlin Blaster would win the game on account of their stuns? Who in their right mind would think that that would be successful? Me. That's who. Oh man, this is going to be a loss. I can see it. I can see it coming. Oh, back to basics, 21 mana. That is time for green splinter, because death is out. Gonna go with the biggest damage for the smallest amount of health. Failed summoner. Right. What else can I sneak in? And for 1 damage. Let's move these around. That's probably the best order I can put that in. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Man, I should have brought armor. I think I could be okay here. Yeah, I'm fine. Just looked at it initially and just thought, oh no. Well, I believe that put me into Diamond 1. It sure did. I had to just step to the side of the quest for that one because I didn't want my rating to fall backwards. And now I'm fighting Were Guint, who is my Achilles heel, but they won't be playing water that. So no legendary monsters. Oh, dragon can beat me here, so I'm gonna go with the sensible choice. I'm building a backfire. I'm building a mighty big backfire, and I'm afraid that it is going to backfire. But the goal is as much sneak as possible here. Ooh. Can I hit Spark Pixies? Nope, not on that occasion. Not on that occasion. And Chaos Agent's gone. It's all over. No dodging to be done. Pretty close speed-wise anyway, so... But, that was the outcome. At least it kept me in Diamond 1. Silent Summoners. Oh, I need to play something with some decent anti-magic here. I think I might go with... Gonna go with Dragon Splinter. And anti-magic is a Lord Arianthus. River Nymph can come in for Amplify. 4 mana, Amplify, yeah. Now, who has reach? I like a Gloridax Guardian. I like a Gloridax Guardian a lot because I can combine that with Myrtle Guardian. That will hopefully keep Lord Arianthus alive. Now, I need damage to actually hit the enemy team. Is Dragon Jumper too expensive for this? I don't think they are. They're not. That leaves me with 6, which is enough for a Ruler of the Seas. Ooh, or an Asmir Harpoonist. Doesn't have the blast, but will get way more damage with Selenia. That Dragon Jumper at the back seems risky, but yellow. It's going to have enough shielding from Gloridax. Should have put more range stuff into my team. Yeah, that poor shield bearer. Sorry, Dragon Jumper. That rust really hurt. Thanks for the follow there, NI. Now that Asmir Harpoonist is in real trouble. Because they're dead. And the rest of my team, they're dead. This rust on the Scale Doctor, that's stroke of genius quality by my opponent. That's exactly what won them this game. It wasn't anything else. It wasn't the fact that the rest of their team was madly superior. It was that rust. Got rid of my extra armor, which allowed them to tear through the back line. It happens. Alright, equalizer and no healing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing indeed. We are searching for blast damage. Right, you two, because it is equalizer, so they will all have lots and lots of health. They won't be able to attack from any position, but that's okay. What else are we gonna do? I feel like anything with scavenge is a good idea. So let's throw in a Dr. Blight, parasitic growth, so they can attack at will, and that's my mana used up. I'll throw in a Scorch Fiend over the chicken just for that demoralize. I'm missing additional speed in my team here, but I feel like the double affliction is going to be fun. Well, they didn't even bother bringing any thing of real consequence. Oh, squishy team. Their team is also a little bit squishy, but it doesn't get squishy until we're through Lord Arianthus. Because he's effectively double the health. Now, with his armor and void. Ruler of the Seas. Can't wait till modern format. They won't be around anymore. They will be banished and relegated to the wild format. Alright, Super Sneak and Divine Shield. I feel like I just need a decent stun. And a dodge. And a speed. And a slow. So any other slows I can bring in. Oh, that repair's tempting for a double repair, but no one's got armor. So let's just look at what 3-2-1 involves. I think Grenadier. I think Grenadier is the best value I can throw in here. Serpentine Spy might be super squishy. Yeah. Yeah. Good point. If I want to go for the win. Fleshy and Llama. Yeah, I don't have Milo. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know what their team is. The sneak is gonna be pretty annoying. Yeah. Well, it was Super Sneak, so it was destined to happen. It would have killed the chicken even after my flesh golem died, but it would have been a last stand chicken, so it was almost yeah, if he'd gone all melee I would have been screwed. Or alternatively, if it was all melee sneak, which it would have been because of Super Sneak. I cannot articulate sentences today at all. Don't make decisions when you're angry, and don't make promises when you're happy. So make promises when you're angry, and decisions when you're happy? I don't know. Always do the opposite of what you read, right? Close range. Ah, it's Jotun time. It's Jotun time. And it's Magnor time. Spark Pixies, Tower Griffin. And where is, there it is, a little bit of inspiration. Gotta go with Cornelius. Hey Bordell. Thank you for jumping online. Welcome. Throw in one of these, Mr. Fireballer. And off we go. Oh god. It's a Lord of Darkness. But I'm feeling a bit more confident because Blast should destroy their backline, which is really all that matters. And that stun, oh, that glorious stun. Oh, Magnor, why you not do what I want? I'm still afraid of this Lord of Darkness, I'm not gonna lie. Still afraid of them, even though I'm stunning them. I'm still very, very afraid of them. They're dead now. But they are a fearsome beast indeed, Lord of Darkness. Okay. Yeah, Magnor took the day off. Oh man. 1 point to Diamond 1. And that claim reward button juicily sitting there. So I'm going to do one more match, see if I can't squeeze back into Diamond 1. And then press that claim rewards button. And after that, play a few more and see if I can't subject myself to some more wins given how close it's getting to the end of the season. Okay, Fire's out instantly, and I'm like, oh man, Fire's gone. What am I meant to do now? But I am going to do the most annoying thing on Earth here. It's going to be Krallis in 2nd position. Because immunity. Lull. Then we'll go with Billa and High Priest Darius and a Triarch and Strengthen, and all of a sudden I'm out of stuff. That's a very ambitious team, isn't it? Let's drop that. And instead, since there's no armor, go with a Conjurer. And there's a more sensible Triarch. Yeah, the key I want to do here is I want to get Billa killed. And then when she gets resurrected, she'll have immunity, i.e. no poison. That way Krallis and her can stay alive. That's what I want to execute. Whether I will, who knows? I feel like I really want to use Scattershot. It's an unproven strategy. It's very weak, but we'll see. Alright, we got an enemy Archmage Arius and a single cleanse on the opponent's team. But it's okay, I've got 2 resurrections, right? So it doesn't matter which one. As long as the Herbalist doesn't die twice in a row. Yeah, you were right. You were correct. The heals on that thing are incredible. Well, we got our wish. But now the problem is Billa's going to kill herself. Herbalist gone. Good use of resurrect there, guys. Damn. Not to plan. And because High Priest Darius got resurrected, he's no longer poisoned. So we just got to sit there and take it. Well, how did that go for me with the whole one more game, then I'll get to Diamond? Yeah, it didn't happen. Right, standard rules, 26 mana. When all else fails, Selenia, Earth. And ranged. 7 damage. It's too bad that's a sneak. So that's 10 damage in a single round. 15 damage in a single round. $17 damage. Importantly, it's 17 damage all going into the same place. $21 damage around. Feels good to me. Oh, Mantoid's got snipe. Oh no. Could not have counted me better if they tried. This is like Silver Shield, Shield Bearers dream about this as children. That was brutal. Alright, well, I guess I'm not going to open those rewards in Diamond 1. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna play a few more and attempt to. Because that's the most important thing, is trying and trying and trying and trying. When you win Dark Energy Crystals. And when you lose your dignity. Yeah, that's correct. So we've got Lost Magic and Explosive Weaponry. So again, this is Shield Bearer territory. But I think instead it might have to be Death Splinter territory. With a good old Phantasm. For that return fire. And then in second position, a beefy little Gorlodon. Damn, I can't bring the Mimosa for triage. That's unfortunate. True Strike is too expensive. And that would leave me with 3 monsters. No, that Splinter's not going to work. What about Thaddeus? Hey, Loose Magoose. Not much. I finished my quest. Now I am struggling to decide what I'm going to do in this rule set. And I am leaning towards the Sneaktastic Sneakville, coupled with Opportunity. Kelp Initiate. Let's see if Chaos Agent can't dodge anything. Hey Jagged, no worries, Pakweni. I'll see you soon. Similar team comps. Hoping I can get some dodges in here. There's one of them. Damn, that miss. Yeah, nice. I've put mine in as well, Jagged, and I don't know if I can talk about the outcomes yet, but it's a good outcome. Let me put it that way. Well, for me. For everyone else, it's probably terrible because it means more of me. Alrighty, so that was a win. I need 34 more ranking points to get up into the Diamond League here. Yeah, Bakuoni is like, he's a very good coach. Okay, Even Stevens, 246. Let's play with cards that only cost 246. IGN. Oh, Christ is Lord, or who are we talking about there, Jagged? I have not been on the Discord or involved in any of the Splinter politics lately. I've just been chilling out, doing my streams, and then basically logging off. Oh, Splinterlands streaming, yeah. I think there's the potential to see lots of stuff in the game through streaming and things. I might go with Lyanna here. Make a brick wall of a failed summoner. And I think I'm going to go with a halfling alchemist as well. So what costs 4? We can slip on in. It's got to be Dr. Blight. And then we're relegated back to another 2-mana creature. So we'll go there. Let's see how this team comes together. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it fares long term. I'm pretty confident for it because I don't really know of any other games that have like curated decent content on an ongoing schedule. But you know, it's bound to happen in the gaming space, and I'm surprised that more games haven't capitalized upon it, you know, with a lot of the cable TVs and cable TV, like cable network shows and all that sort of thing. You know, if you want to go watch fishing, there's probably a 24-hour channel where you can go watch fishing, and that's not just, you know, extracting fish from the sea fishing. You could probably find a 24-hour channel for hackers attempting to fish people of their personal details as well, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm sure there's some tragics out there that would love to watch League of Legends 24 hours a day, or Dota, like you said, or Overwatch, Counter-Strike, you know, that sort of stuff. Just like people who want to live and breathe like basketball or soccer or whatever sport they enjoy. It's the life of the professional streamer these days is, what's the hottest game? I'm going to jump onto that, and that's going to be their thing. Yeah, I watched the internationals probably 3 years in a row. That was when I was playing Dota pretty regularly. But I started off as a League of Legends player, then went to Dota 2, then went back to League of Legends, and haven't touched a one of those games since, because it just made me frustrated, because I knew what I wanted to execute in my brain. I knew what buttons I needed to press and where I needed to be and how to do it, but I couldn't physically execute what I wanted to do. So my brain was operating at a higher level than, you know, my appendages and my central nervous system in terms of achieving what I want. So I am completely cognizant of the fact that I can think of what it is that I wish to do in a game like that, but not execute it in the physical world. Whereas here, I can think of what my strategy is going to be, I can click some buttons, and it executes elegantly and perfectly. And of course, I don't have any teammates that I have to be disappointed in. Yeah, and I think my problem was I was a support main in all of these games as well. So support always gets blamed whenever anything goes wrong. Your ADC overextends, it's over. Your jungler overextends, it's over. You go to support that overextending jungler, get them out of a situation, but then they re-engage, it's over. And it's like, I just blew everything surviving you. Surviving you? Yeah, that's a word. Keeping you alive, rather. And this is how you repay me, by telling me that I'm the noob. So yeah, that was... my mental health got way better the moment I stopped playing. I had some fun little troll sessions, though. Just with a couple of people that I know and played with. And I have no idea what team I picked because I was distracted reminiscing about the good old days when my blood pressure was significantly higher than what it is now. Yeah, the mechanics of the farming in those games as well is so... you have to be so precise with like the minion pulls. Like if you screw up that first wave, you don't pull the right thing, you're in bad positions for that whole first laning phase, and you're basically handed the other team a kill in terms of gold differential, especially in the bottom lane in League of Legends. It's been a very long time since I played Dota, so I wouldn't know the mechanics there, but like if you I think it was if you pulled like the second mage minion or something like that out, you could play high or play low in the lane, and yeah, it was such depth in that game that is really underappreciated. And I have a real respect for the people who play that game professionally, because it's insane how much they know about everything that's going on. It's like a football player, and I'm referring to Aussie rules football here, you know, they can somewhat reasonably predict the way the ball's going to bounce, and it's pretty intuitive once you've seen an Aussie rules ball bounce a few times. But the guys who play League on that professional level, you know, they know which minion's going to attack which minion, and that minion's aggro range, if they're going to be able to get a cheesy little punish in because someone went in for a kill or something like that on a minion. It's absolutely crazy. And I think it takes a certain level of obsessiveness and compulsiveness to be able to appreciate that level of fine detail in the annoyance of it. Most people look at it and just be like, it's just a dumb game full of like raging people. It really isn't. It really, really isn't. There's incredible balance in it, whether the developers intended it or not. In that way, there's some just awesome underlying mechanics in there that are thoroughly outstanding. Yeah, and it's that level of they know exactly what their teammate's going to do, and if their teammate starts doing something, they know exactly why their teammate's doing that, even if it's completely unscripted, which is crazy. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Damon's NFT. I think I got a nice easy win here. Thanks mainly to the scatter shot on Gem Meteor not engaging with Shield Bearer. That's been very lucky. The other thing that's very lucky is that Shield Bearer isn't actually max level. I was wondering why I wasn't getting demolished by return fire. Thank you, Damon's NFT. I'm gonna go take a swig from the favoured water bottle, which is a wine bottle. It is full of water. There's no alcohol consumption happening on this stream yet. Maybe if I get super duper enraged, that might happen. But I'd have to go to the bottle shop. And I don't feel like going to the bottle shop. My liver would not thank me. Your guild is the best guild. Everyone says so. There is no guild as amazing as your guild. I don't know. What about your guild? Okay. Weak magic and even Stevens. 12 mana cap. So it's going to be a mile. And that means I want to go with sneak and piercing. Probably. But mile. So what about sniping magic? What about sneaking magic? Let's do sneaking magic. That fits in with the evens rule set. What else can sneak? Sneak or snipe? Is there any sniping magic? Oh, come on, filtering, do your thing. Snipe? Snipe is a new ability. It's just like snipe, it's just spelled with an M instead of an N. Snipe. No. That's too expensive anyway. So, given that it's going to be Mylor, let's go with pacifism. And then investigate our ranged options. Kelly plus Oshanus. Yeah, but then there's the magic reflect to contend with off of what's his name? Failed summoner. Oh damn, it's evens. Otherwise I would have been like, I know. I'll go with you know what? Just because it's you, Bordell. Just because it's you. Because I'm running out of time, and honestly, I don't have any better ideas. Just because it's you, mate. This one's for you. Watch him get poisoned and afflicted. First shot. Well, there's the affliction. Doesn't really matter because he doesn't have a heal. But little old halfling alchemist. Don't worry, I would have lost that anyway. Actually, no, I wouldn't have. No, I wouldn't have. But still, I'm not going to blame you. I'm the one who pressed the buttons. That's the benefit of blockchain. You have accountability, but you don't have responsibility. Keep your distance and earthquake. And I think my opponent might be playing dragon. Let's go with Selenia 2. Pelacor Doodad has flying. Yes, they do. Wonderful news. Yeah, you don't fly. Who has wings? Not many have wings. Oh, hello. You'll do well. Tower Griffin. Too bad there's no flying repair. That would be wonderful. And then we'll throw in a good old Tower Griffin. And then for the low cost of 0 mana, we can put nothing else in our hand because they're melee, the fiends, and the other bits and pieces. And oh, thank goodness, I hope Grenadier can do bringing the gold dragon down to earth, because that may just win me the game. That and the hopeful magic reflect. Nah, I'm good. I think that one repays it. But still, now I'm 3 rating points away from diamond and an extra loot chest for that claim reward button. So I'm going to keep on banging away at that door until they let me in. Lorna. My little baby shield bearer. Now we need something with enough health to stay alive in the event of blast. In the second position. I was going to say, is it wrong to use Cornelius? And the answer would be yes. It would be very wrong. Alright. Who else? Who else? Let's go Silver Shield. Then we'll do our Triage and our Armor Smith, and finally our 4 mana healing and a little bit of acceleration. Swap those 2 around. Alright. Should be pretty safe here. Well, gladly there's no blast. Thank goodness for return fire. And thank goodness even more. For sneak. There it is. Now they shall commence their collapse. Hopefully we can poison Lord Arianthus. He hasn't poisoned once. No poison. Okay, I think it'll be finally time to open up those little wards now that I'm back into Diamond 1. Let's see what we get. I know that the pack loot hasn't been turned on yet, so we won't be getting any of that. But that's 14 chests. 14 of them. The first one is a bandit. The second one's a lion. Another lion, 64 DC. It's better than one of these. 18 DEC, Legendary Lotion, Pellicle Bandit, Legendary Lotion, Pellicle Bandit, Pellicle Mercenary, Legendary Lotion, Pellicle Bandit, Legendary Lotion, and 3 DEC. So, a whole bunch of commons. 64 DEC was the big one. And a couple of lotiony lotions. I'm getting there in terms of potions for some more packs to open, but not quite ready for that yet today. Let's see how far we can get through this Diamond League now. I do want to hit Champ 3 before end of season. That's my goal. I've got basically all weekend to do it before I'm back at work on Monday, which makes sense given that today is Friday here. It's a long piece of lore about the parasitic growth. It's a good game for a parasitic growth too. In fact, it's a good game for any creature with opportunity. It was lost magic, or weak magic rather. Ooh, you know what's gonna be really, really freaking annoying in a rule set like this? And it's not gonna be Shield Bearer. Where is our little buddies that have Void Armor? Oh, I thought you cost way less mana, Mr. Chain Spinner, but you're still going to get a run. Yeah, I think that it'll be an interesting way to go, whether or not people will push for higher leagues. I mean, the general point of the game is to get up to the highest league you possibly can. At least I think it is. But it doesn't really change a lot. It's a very subtle difference, and I don't think people will appreciate it as much as they should. What am I doing going with, like, all of this stuff? I should be focusing on 0 mana as much as possible there. Let's throw in a Truth Speaker. Put the Furious Chicken at the very back. Let's see. I'm hoping there'll be magic. I'm hoping there won't be snipe. Yeah, I don't think that's the general point of this game. This is the general point of this game. Being a humanoid, using your mental faculties to try and outsmart other humanoids. Well, they didn't bring any magic. That saddens me. Makes sense that they wouldn't bring any magic, given the rule set is weak magic, but Chain Spinner did survive for a very, very long time. Now, the only issue I'm going to run into here is Stitch Leech is going to come up against a very angry Screeching Vulture. Almost equal health. So it's going to lose 2 health per round based on enemy attacks. And the problem is hitting. It cannot afford to miss. No. Yeah, and packs are a good way to keep players hooked as well, because as soon as you get that pack, as soon as you open it, that rush of, oh, these are my cards now. Yeah, that's another viable strategy as well. I mean, there's little reward to me sitting here and playing my account. If I just rent out my cards, I'd get significantly more rewards than what I can playing in DC land, getting my daily quests, getting my end of season rewards. The value is just rent out my stuff, at least with my skill level. Or sponsor someone like Bakuoni in future if I get bored of physically playing, and then just interview Bakuoni as he plays with my cards. You know, that could be my live stream format. You know, I'm just imposing roles upon you in your absence, Bakuoni. I was talking about you the whole time. But yeah, I play because I genuinely have fun playing. It's that rush of serotonin you get when you outsmart your opponent and you're like, huh, my brain better than your brain, for that very, very short moment until you fight up against someone else. Yeah, I mean, if I could leave my daily reward cards like unflipped because I've got them all maxed, and then just claim them all at once when the new reward edition cards come out, that would be greater for me. But at the same time, I'm stockpiling those cards. They're going to be useful when it comes to land expansion, for instance. And that's going to make the game be a whole other level of fun for someone like me, because I'm very much looking forward to all that micromanagement of the soil and the creatures. And can you imagine? You're like, look, Helical Mercenary, your output this season on the land, it just wasn't good enough. You're sacked. We're letting you go, and we're being replaced by a flesh golem. I'm sorry, Pelical Mercenary. You cost one more mana than that flesh golem, so you just got to go. You know, having those sorts of conversations with your cards, it's going to be great fun. Or asking myself to actually select cards appropriately here and let 6 mana go away because I was too busy making a joke. And I am so screwed here. That was reverse speed, right? Yes. Good. Come on, Grum. Grum solo enemy team, please. There we go. There's a Bloodlust. Keep dodging, Grum. Oh no, poison. Oh no. Oh no, everything. If I was paying attention, you know, actually pick the rest of my team instead of making jokes, I could have won that. Could have. I didn't. Making jokes is worth far more than, you know, 7 DC. Yeah, it definitely does. And it's going to be great to see whether or not people treat it from a purely economic point of view and just go, right, I'm going to make insert name of currency, whether it's deck or SPS or whatever those items and spells are traded with. Or whether or not people are just going to be like, oh, I'm going to make all of the XYZ whatevers so that no one else can use them. Or I'm going to buy all of these, I don't know, radioactive flasks so that my opponents may never use them in battle. It'll be interesting. This time I'm going to pick the team I wanted to pick last match, which I hadn't even completed. No, that's a weaken, that's a demoralize, so that's acceptable. And Kaladin at the rear. Alright, let's see if we're going to lose stuff. Deadall, the master of hydration. He's like the master of coin, but for keeping me lubricated. I will finish this bottle. Why would you put your fiend in the front? Do you want me to kill it twice? Do you want me to get double bloodlust? Because I'll get double bloodlust. Actually, I'll get triple bloodlust. Yes. That poison is going to be pretty problematic, though. Oh, well. He didn't quite live for long enough. And then after seeing the team, I clearly did not expect all of that. Grum died. If there was Blast and Trample on Grum, well, that would be OP. Sadly, there's no chance left there. But it's okay. It was fun to watch. It was fun to see that whole, why would you do that? Which then followed with, oh, well, it gave me a false sense of success, which is just as good as winning sometimes. It's the closest most people get. Beta Shinbei of no guild. No legendaries and Fog of War. I am thinking doing the super zoomy zoom thing. Do we have anyone with blind? No blinds. I feel like Kelp Initiate is probably slightly out of place. Nah, backfire team's not going to work. Maximizing ECR. Play down to around 20%. Then don't play for like 20 hours. Because it recharges about 20% per day. Or thereabouts. But ECR decays by 1% of what your remaining ECR is with every match that you play. So some people run it down to like 60%, other people keep it around 80%. I tend to not care all that much about where it sits. Because if I want more DEC, I'll just go buy more DEC. I appreciate not everyone's in that position, but it's a delicate balance. If you're winning and your ECR is high, awesome. If you're losing and your ECR is high, that's not so awesome. Oh man, I'm not going to get any retaliates in. But that's okay. Naga Warrior is a monster. And she's getting double healed, which is even more monstrous. Yeah, Loose Magoosa's strategy is probably the most economically viable if you're renting cards, and probably the most efficient. Whereas for me, I just enjoy playing each and every day, rolling through the quest and trying to artificially grind up to that next league. I don't let ECR limit me. Been as low as like 40% just from playing so many games because I end up getting in a role where I just find myself enjoying myself. Explosive weaponry and 19 mana. I think this calls for a super sneaky team. There's a 3, there's a 3. And where is the other quickish guy? There he is, good old Deep Lurker. And for 3 mana, or perhaps even 2 or 1 or 0, we decide our tank. Maybe in this particular case, a Kelp Initiate is actually not a terrible idea. Particularly if I combine it with an Albatross. And, well, Torrent Fiend, you're going to go in second spot and you're probably going to die, buddy. But you're going to die doing what you love, protecting Deep Lurker. And your other sneak buddy. Okay, it is blue v blue. That was a very good dodge by my Pelacor Bandit. I think that dodge won me the game. In fairness, I think it's Deep Lurker that's winning me the game here. That Demoralize is just perfection. Hey, now we're back in Diamond 1. Seesawing. Seesawing, back and forth, back and forth. It's easy to miss certain powerful cards, especially if you haven't used them a lot before. Yeah, it's also easy to miss cards because you talk too much to your audience on Twitch, which is fine. That's what I'm here for. Equalizer and Lost Magic. Well, 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 well. Say hello to my little friendly neighborhood. Mana cost descending Shield Bearer. Herbalist for where is there they are. And we have 7 mana left to play with. Perhaps we will hunt out 6 mana. Yeah, let's go with Evangelist. That way we give Silver Shield Assassin more damage. So if we're up against an adjacent Life Splinter, then they do stuff. No, I'm okay. I was like, I didn't bring a repair. I did. Via Summoner. I didn't bring 3 repairs. I was really tempted to put Chaos Knight in as well, but they would have served no purpose until later. Ouch. The Naga Windmaster is my biggest enemy here. Not to mention the Water Elemental with their outrageous dodging. I'm really grateful they don't have any magic damage. I've still got a resurrection in my sleeve. Not up my sleeve, it's in my sleeve. It's physically located into my sleeve. But this is going to be goodbye, shield bearer. No, it's not. I didn't even get to use my res. That was a very conclusive victory. That was very nice indeed. And off I go again into another battle. Haven't really decided how many more I'm going to play. Oh, that's a rough start, Bakwani. Earthquake and odd ones out. Whoa. That's a tough one. Nope, can't do what I wanted there. I'm gonna do something super risky. I'm gonna do the whole... Wait a minute. Cthulhu flies. Cthulhu has last stand. Oh no, I don't have enough mana. Damn. Because flying. It will be a great last stand candidate. None of you. Garbage. Okay. No, we're gonna go with plan A. Double redemption. There's a weaken. Shadowy presence have flying? No. It just feels like they have flying because of the strengthen. Okay, let's see how this goes. Get your hopes way down. Yeah, Helicore Deceiver does indeed have flying. But like I said, I need you to have your hopes way down. This is Death Splinter we're talking about. Oh, to the nose. Now you die. Now you live. Now you die. Now you die. And you die. Draw! That's the best of a worse outcome. And an interesting way to draw as well. You both lose. That's a great outcome. Helicore Deceiver would have actually worked brilliantly there. See, now I can blame you again. I mean, not blame you. Thanks for the follow there, Lerina. Alright, equal opportunity. I almost feel like I want to go with that death team again. I can pull it off much nicer now. Sometimes you just want to prove a point. We all know that this team works. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it to the max. Taking a drink. Larinia, I hope I'm saying that right. Opportunistic Hydra. Opportunistic Deceiver. Opportunistic Life Sapper. And you. I love that idea, Scotty Fortune. I read that news earlier today and I thought to myself, that is going to be excellent because people won't be able to stream snipe me anymore. Because I know that's a thing that can happen. Yes, it was a very, very selfish thought that I had immediately. But no, I think it's good. It adds to the whole, oh, I'm playing against this person. Because I never really notice until the battle starts anyway. I don't really pay attention to the name. I think that's a good change to make. I think the other good thing is that we'll see the returns packs being in daily quest results. But overall, I think it's just going to be nice. Well, I'll have another read through it now, and we'll go through it together. Because I probably didn't take everything in when I read it this morning because I'd just woken up after like 6 hours of sleep because I went to bed really late last night. And I think it'll be nice to revisit it with a more awake mind. And this is going to go really well for Hydra if they can get a trample in. But sadly, Spark Pixies has the least amount of health. Even more sadly, Hydra is getting their anus handed to them. Okay, let's go. Easiest way to get to the blog. Oh, cool. And we'll have a look at the new airdrop card as well, because I haven't really focused on that yet. Let's open those up in some new tabs. So, this one's already in play. 5% boost for DEC when using beta cards. 24-hour cooldown will no longer be able to be listed on the rental market. So don't play cards and then rent them out for the last day of the season. Chaos Legion booster packs will be added as a possible reward in daily quests and season reward loot chests starting with Silver League and up with the following probabilities, which will be taken out of the probability of receiving potions. Oh man, that means I'm going to get 2.25% less potions. And potions make up the most of what I get. No, that's alright. Please note that all packs awarded through loot chests come out of the overall 15 million packs available in the set, but packs awarded through loot chests do not include a chance for receiving any future airdrops. That's fair, that's how it worked for prior editions. Additional change that we plan to release over the next few weeks is that the game will hide the name of your opponent in ranked battles until both players have submitted their teams. You'll still be able to see the opponent's rating and last 5 battles. We hope this change will help prevent some of the win trading going on and help prevent bots automated scripts from being able to get additional information about their opponents than is available through the game website. That will be awesome, and I'm very glad that we can still see the last 5 battles so that we can sort of understand their trends and styles, because that does help a lot. These are just the first set of changes that are the earliest and quickest to get out. Please stay tuned for a number of other changes aimed at addressing the above listed goals. Temporary accounts. Another change that is planned to be released this week is in regards to the temp accounts that players receive when they sign up for the game with their email address before they purchase Summoner's Spellbook and create their Hive blockchain wallet in order to be able to support the SPS validator nodes that anyone will be able to run independently. And I plan on running a validator node. When they get up and running, I've got server hardware ready for it, and that server hardware is in my house, and I have a beefy internet connection to support it. It's a rack mounted server. It's got 128 gig of RAM. It's going to be a validator node, so please support me in my future validation efforts. That's me campaigning for myself, because I just love the idea of, and I've said this before, having part of the game's infrastructure in my house. Supporting the game in such a way will be like very rewarding, because I really, really do love this game. Blah, blah, blah. Changes that will be implemented to prevent assets from being sent to temp accounts, and once we confirm there's no longer for temp accounts to get assets, we'll work with any temporary accounts that already have assets to be able to upgrade to a Hive blockchain account. Please keep in mind that it will not be necessary to have a Summoner's Spellbook in order to hold assets. It will only be necessary to hold a Hive blockchain wallet, which can be created for free. Yes, correct. And what are the response? Information running SPS nodes, that'll come out. When does a change kick in? The only thing, this is a valid comment here, is how much quicker does Chaos Legion sell out? With 3% of rewards going to champions. So if I get 14 chests in Diamond 1 and a season is you can get an avatar or a GIF or a JPEG or some sort of NFT. No, I think it does come out of the allowance. It just doesn't count towards the airdrop. Please note that all packs awarded through loot chests come out of the overall 15 million total packs. So it does count towards the pack sold. 14 by 225 times that by 15 days over a season. So I could get 4.7 chests per season. And how many people are above me in the league? 201 people are better at this game than me. So multiply that by 201 people in Diamond 1. That's 950 packs per 2-week period. That's just for there. Multiply that by, let's say, 1.7 for the other 2 leagues in Diamond with a decaying amount. This is very rough. So Diamond League, you get about that many packs given away per season. Multiply that by 3 for Champ. 3, 2, and 1. Then I'm going to assume that there's less people in Champion, because there is. So you're looking at about 3,800 packs per season just in daily rewards. So 1 million divided by 3,800. 263 days. So yeah, if they're planning to release another set of packs in a year, yeah, people are still gonna be buying packs. You could say that about 1 million packs is gonna go to players through like daily quests over the course of what's to come once those changes are implemented, which I think is perfectly reasonable. It's part of their costs of doing business, and you've got to remember that comes out of, you know, their projected revenue, because you can say that there's 15 million packs for them to sell, but by the time you take bonus packs into account, bulk pack purchases, all of that sort of stuff, the packs that are given away as prizes for like the art contests, music contests, story contests, giveaways, and all that sort of stuff. It's part of their cost of doing business, I guess. But I'm not mad about it. But it is interesting to sort of project that into, hey, when am I going to need to pick up all the packs that I need to get what I want? I've already done that myself, but other people may not be in that situation. All right, let's have a look at this 7th Chaos Legion card. Oh, I like it. I like it immediately because it's got blind and triage, and it's a neutral, and it only costs 3 mana. However, it is slow and very vulnerable to opportunity. 1 in every 500 for this one. So I think I have 5,500 packs. Let me log in here to my card carrying account because I can't remember how many. All my cards going through. 5,550. So I will just get a max Spirit Hoarder. Guaranteed one. Knowing my luck, I'll probably get like 10 regular and then one legendary gold foil one. And then I'll be like, man, now I have to go buy one. Damn it. So yeah, this Spirit Hoarder is going to be pretty vulnerable to whatchamacallit. Magic, Reflect, and Opportunity. Although they'll do really well in a death team with Mimosa. In fact, I think they just rendered Thorosa Nightshade obsolete. They do cost 2 mana more, but the Dispel and the Blind, I feel like that's worth it. So I didn't spend as much time as I thought on that part of the conversation. It looks like the sentiment towards the change is pretty positive. Dagger 212 raises some good points there as well about the ever increasing number of whatchamacallums. The increasing number of packs required for future airdrops with the effective reduction in supply here. Does the future airdrop not inflate as rapidly? They raise an excellent point there. So adding my thoughts there as I said, threw a vote at them as well. Good conversation on the topic there, I think. Let's go back to my main account and play a couple more games here. Got that itch to play more games now, even though I lost the last one. I feel like I want to play I want the rule set to be Blast and 99 mana. The next set of Splinterlands cards once Untamed runs out is Chaos Legion. We already know that, guys. Hey, I said I wanted it to be Blast to 99 mana. What did I get? Blast to 99 mana. And I said I wanted to do lots of Scattershot. So here we go. Lots of Scattershot. I got my wish. Scattershot. Because I just want to watch chaos. You know, quite literally the definition of this. So scatter shot, and then we'll follow that up with opportunity as well. Some of that. And what is the name of the thing that has the stuff that means no one can attack anything else? That's the one. Taunt. That's what I wanted. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I'm excited about this scatter shot. Beautiful. You went right. Oh. Oh. Glorious. Glorious targeting by the scatter shot. Gem Meteor went straight into thing. Ruler of the Seas. Oh, this is absolute brutality. Chaos. This is why I wanted to go hard with Chaos Legion cards, so that I could do stuff like this before other people go, hang on a minute, that's a great idea. That worked well. That worked really, really well. That one, I wanna grab the link to that one so that I can include that one in my post that I write about today's stream for the Hive blockchain. That one was just my heart. I'm enamored by this game once more. Again. 99 mana again, heavy hitters and evens. And looks like they have just the perfect thing, a Lord of Darkness. And they play him at every opportunity possible. So you know what? I'm going with fire. And there's a little guy that packs a big punch, but I have a feeling that he's an odd-numbered creature. He's a Chaos Legion card. He is. Damn. He had like magic damage and a stun, but he was massive. What about? Is there any interesting stuns here? We could go and fire a snipey. Let's do a sneaky snipey. Wait. We need more stuns though. More stuns. Chain Golem, Spirit Shaman. Right. Oaken Behemoth, welcome to the team. Now, Grund is very dangerous to use here, because if it is Lord of Darkness, it gives him 2 chances to retaliate with the double strike. Yeah, I know, but it gives him 2 chances to retaliate, right? That's what I'm more scared of. What else do I want to put in? I want to put in more sneak. There's only 1 sneak that I can throw in. So I guess my last creature is gonna have to be Kron. And what are the odds of it being a Mimosa? There it is. Really glad I went with sneak. But however, Dark One is standing in my way. I'm a super slow team. We're through their armor. We missed both of our opportunities to stun. Can we get our 3rd stun in? We can. But then we miss the follow-up. Okay, he's dead now. But so is my Chain Golem. I'm gonna win. But I didn't win the way I wanted to. I was saying I was going to win. I'm not so confident anymore. But the last stand, as soon as that cleanse comes through, yeah, not a chance. 3 fours on 99. Are you suggesting I could have picked a better team? I probably could have. Yeah. 4 mana, 4 mana, 4 mana. To be fair, their small mana creatures was 4 mana. It wasn't a max level Twisted Jester. Actually, their team didn't have a lot of max level stuff. So maybe that drew me over the line. But no, in all seriousness, it was the Llama Mage that dragged me over that line, kicking and screaming Lamacron. The rest of the team was rather inconsequential. It was just the like the Marvel movies where they have the whole movie just so they can do that post-credit sequence to keep people feeling like they have to be chained to their cinema or theater seats for the whole time so they don't walk out. I hate those films. They have no plot. They have no story. It's just cookie cutter filmmaking. But anyway, I digress. That was the marvel of Splinterlands. Sit through the whole battle just to watch the Kron rage at the end. Now, we've got unprotected, so I think I'm going to go with a Speedy Yoden. So Phineas, Spark Pixies. Throw in Almo at the very front. Bring along the double stun. There's no point bringing... Yeah, Jin Inferni was what I was thinking of to take down Lord of Darkness before. Now it's Yoden, so I should go with big booming bang bangs. 10 mana left. That's a lot of mana. What else can I get for 10 mana? Magnon. Sandworm. Yes. Sandworm it is. Let's go. Blast from all sides. Without any snipe. How will it go? Oh god. It's Milo. Return fire, thorns, thorns, return fire, thorns. See also, snipe. Although, Phineas is going to do an outstanding job against Almo. Provided he hits. There it is, 8 damage. And 8 damage. It's a pity the what is it? What's that ability called? Cripple? No. Terrify, whatever it is. It's a pity the blast damage from that doesn't follow through to the creature behind it. And it just damages the creature as per a normal attack. Oppress, that's the one. I just seem to oppress the memory of that ability name. I'll show myself out. Heavy hitters and Earthquake. So we want to stun the flying machines. I know what a good flying machine to stun is. It's going to be death. It's going to be a deceiver, and they're shaped like a pellicore. If it flies like a pellicore, sounds like a pellicore, and looks like a pellicore, it's not a pellicore, it's a deceiver. Sorry. I felt like I had to do that. Soulstorm for the snare. Grenadier for the snare. Cthulhu for the why not. And I really feel like Chaos Dragon also for the why not. And then we will also put in some more flying and other fun educational experiences, such as whatever I've clicked on that I couldn't remember. And it's Quicks versus Quicks, and it's not looking good for my backline. Although they don't have max level creatures, and their Sandworm doesn't have Snare. I immediately saw Sandworm and I thought, oh no, Snare. But I could be okay. Provided that Cthulhu can survive. However, I continue to be disappointed in my Deceiver Man, because he's not dodging nearly enough attacks. In fact, he dodged subsequently no attack. I mean, Cthulhu dodged an attack. Cthulhu. Unfortunately, Amplify does not work on backfire damage. And that isn't because backfire never works. It's just not worked into the game mechanics that way. I mean, Cthulhu dodged an attack and Deceiver didn't. I'm not sure what's sadder, Cthulhu dodging and Pellicore Deceiver not, or the Amplifier doesn't affect backfire damage. They're both quite sad and depressing. They're both worthy of clinical psychology. Although, once we get the SPS proposal system up and running, that's something we can propose as a change. And it's a change that I would support. I feel like it's in the spirit of the ability. Alright, now we've got Holy Protection and Reverse Speed, and we're fighting Wergoint again. They seem to enjoy removing armor, so I'm not going to bother with armor. We're going to go with Grum. Well, we're going to go with Grum, who just happens to have a whole incredible amount of armor. And then the rest of my team is there. Actually, no. Where is the snipe? That is also slow. You are a slow snipey boy. Now let's sort by speed ascending. Yes, please, Mr. Blight. Yes, please, Mr. Zara and Ifrit. And now for 5 mana reduce. I almost feel like putting a Lord Arianthus just there to kind of protect the Phyrexia General. Oh dear. Well, my snipe's not going to do much. They didn't bring a heal. That's really bizarre. What is this team they played? No, don't take Grum's kills. They're Grum's kills. Yeah, it's Wergoint. Maybe they had a life quest. That's the only thing I can think of. He might manage a kill. There he goes. One kill. Two kills. No kills. One kill. I think Grum kills are as rare as chicken kills. Make sure to check your opponent's recent battle history. Oh, yes. Yes, we will. Yes, we do. So since I got my new monitor, I'm noticing a whole bunch of things in the game. And some of those things are how many of the animations are so dithered. I mean, it's to save bandwidth. But they did an amazing job with the optimization of those images, I gotta say. What are we going to be up against? Probably a little bit of Green Splinter. Green Splinter is popular in my opponent's life. Up close and personal. Okay. Very well. Let's get up close and personal with a special type of... oh, nah. Special type of little precious Hydra. Alright, I think I might win here. To counter his counter, but he plays something completely different. Because he's trying to counter your previous counter. We're all countering a counter. I think I'll be okay. Just need to get a fat little retaliator in here. There it is, but unfortunately I got poisoned. The moment Hydra retaliates, though, it's all over. Okay, they'll do it slowly instead with thorns. Now the most upsetting part is just waiting for Hydra to get to the front. Actually, I can't win this unless Hydra retaliates very quickly and very frequently. The shield bearer is going to just constantly ruin my day. I mean, I'll win to exhaustion if that doesn't happen, but I think I'll be okay, in fact. If Hydra didn't have retaliate, would have been a different story. Man, I'm gonna miss Hydra if I switch over to just playing Modern League exclusively. How much does a Hydra go for these days? I clicked the wrong tab. I don't know. I feel like I've got a higher percentage of the Modern League in my collection. I don't actually have that much when it comes to the other league. Yeah, Hydra's done well. I thought I was paying a lot when I maxed out my Hydra at $110 for an 11 BCX Hydra. And now it's gone pretty well. But yeah, if we look at my card collection, my alpha, beta, promo, and then we'll go through rewards differently. Let's sort by... Oh, we can't sort by card ID. Damn. Like, I have a Maoric. Yay. The stuff I regularly use is really Maoric, Mermaid Healer, Frost Giant, probably Cerberus, Lyanna, Margie of the Forest. It's definitely regular use for me. Armorsmith, which I don't even have maxed out. Tyrus. I really should use Peacebringer more. I will miss Corrupted Pegasus. I will miss Hydra. I will miss Selenia. I will miss Angel of Light. Maybe I just keep playing wild format, but then I have to put up with Valnamore and friends. Sea Monster, Wood Nymph, Screeching Vulture. Those are cards I'll have to get used to not having. What else? There's not much else that I'd really miss. Yeah, Silver Shield Assassin, you're right there. And Phantom Soldier. I use Phantom Soldier a lot. Oh, Crystal Werewolf will be gone as well. Oh, Sacred Unicorn. There's so many good cards. But I've got the full Untamed set. Now, in dice, I'm missing quite a few. But I think I've got the good dice cards, with the exception of Battering Ram. Battering Ram's not maxed out. You know, and Mylor, and Quid, and Aster. I think those are the ones that I would really need to be able to compete in modern format. But I've got everything else in there, and I've got the complete Chaos Legion, the ones that you see that are not. I have them in gold foil instead. And for some reason I have 20 Deep Lurkers. I'll deal with that later, because I'm pretty sure I've got a regular foil Deep Lurker. Yes, I do. I don't know why I have 20 Deep Lurkers. I don't remember what I did there. Anyway, I'm going to play one more game, and then I think I'm going to call it, because I'm just rambling now about good old Splinterlands and all the things it has and does and can do for me. Alright, what do we got here? We have Unprotected, and we have Healed Out. It's a good combination for life leeching. It's a very good combination for life leeching. Let's go with Thaddeus. And search for that old leech. Bang, bang. There's a redemption, and there's a whole bunch of crap. Alright, let's see how this goes. In the meantime, let's also see who else is on the line. actually. I'll do that after we watch this battle. Their sneak is going to be super frustrating. It's a triple sneak as well, which makes it even more annoying. Your self-cleanse. At least the redemption was on the back line. And here comes redemption the second. Okay, I take that back. That actually worked out quite well. I didn't think that would end so nicely for me. That was a big boost to my ratio. Plus 56. Awesome. Oh, 40 points away from Champ 3. I think I got a push. Never mind. Let's go. Healed out. And it's just fire. And my opponent has not played fire recently. This could be good. What have we got? Jotun. Can I cram Jotun into 23 mana? I think yes. But I need to go very fast. Where's the Ricci? Is there a Ricci knockout guy? No, there isn't. Gotta protect them Spark Pixies. Because they are quite literally my only chance. This is not going to go well, particularly if they play dodge tank. That's not a dodge tank. I'm pleased. Damn, didn't get the stun. I got the stun that time, but it's not useful. What a beast. 5 damage. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Grenadier, what have you done to me? You've ruined me. And that was a massive loss to my ranking. So now it's 60 points to the next league. And it was quite literally... No, it wasn't Dr. Blight. It was really there, Grenadier that did the job. 99 mana, Equalizer and Stampede. Okay. I think I have to play Magic Reflect. I think it's gotta be a big old beefy big boy team. Sorry, Gauladon. Be nice to have you, but ciao. This one. 60 mana. I could have gone with Dragon here as well, but I wanted as much anti-magic as possible. And it was good to do as much anti-magic as possible. The downside is my team is also lots of magic. It's going to be a long fought battle here. Damn you, pirate captain, with your affliction. Sorry, captain's ghost. So Dark Horn did a job. I'm just not sure if that job was good enough. The moment my Phantom Soldier dies is the moment I die. Although we've still got a last stand to come on in. Please don't get afflicted. Good stun. Yeah, I got this now. Come on, Jin Murray. Do your thing. This is Murray, not Muriat. It's Murray. What a big battle. So many big creatures. Good job, Mr. Murray. Ooh, 50 points now. I'm noticing that I'm playing the same people again and again. Okay, this is one I want to win. The Super Meter Boy, 3,900 ranking versus my 3,650. Keep your distance, explosive weaponry. Okay. Byzantine Kitty. Almo, you gotta hit me to do stuff. Snipe is gonna be big here. So let's go with Cornelius. Prismologist serves a couple of purposes. I feel like more speed. More speed, more gooder. Let's see if Naga Assassin can't dodge. Damn, I can't bring the Fiend in. I'm getting second thoughts on Prismologist. They've just got Blast, which is already part of the rule set. I feel like Billa will be more useful. Because there'll be no sneaky snipe that will get through to Billa here, unless they get through everything else first. Well, he's in champ now. And he's very high up there in champ. 3,900 ranking. At least I feel like that's very high relative to the Diamond League. But if you know him in Diamond, it means I might have a chance beating him. Oh, look at those teams. True strikes galore. Smart, bringing Dax Paragon along. Wow, Royal Dragon Archer. There's a card I have not seen in forever. It's a pity my backfire didn't do anything at all because of Byzantine Kitty, but that's okay. I'm just gonna get wrecked by everything else now instead. Yeah, I'm not sure how I could have done better there. All right. Earthquake healed out. Yeah. Kalia. Ooh, Krallis is flying. But he doesn't have healing. So that could be risky. But you know what? YOLO. This is why I'm not in champion yet. This is the reason why. More water. Ad time. That's just a button away. Our advertisements are going to be. I need to hear what they're about after I press the button, Jagged. I was just reading some stuff on Discord over on my other screen. Oh, hey, it's Game Boy Ali and his 37 viewers. Welcome to an ad break. Courtesy of Jagged. I don't know if that was orchestrated or not, but it's hilarious. I don't know about this. I think I should be okay. Krallis with their flying immunity. Earthquakes all over the enemy team. Oh, that scavenge is going to hurt really badly. Krallis not being able to hit is also going to hurt really badly. At least Krallis has immunity, but it's not going to help. That was created as a meme, and it remains a meme. And I'm actually kind of pleased that no one was silly enough to waste their money on a mug with my face on it. If they did, I might, I don't know, that does things to a man, right? I'm just an ordinary bloke. My face is not made to be put on mugs. Hey, Forky is here. Thanks for the follow. We got broken arrows rule sets. Yeah, you could pass me off as like cheap knockoff Hagrid. Hey, Game Boy Ali. Hope you're having a good night. Hope your stream went well. Yeah, I'm good. I was gonna think about wrapping up, but you brought your gang over, so I'm gonna stick around for a bit longer. We got arrows. Oh man, I'm not laughing at broken arrows. I'm laughing at what you just said there, Jagged. You're a dickhead, Hattie. It was a great show on SBS, and it was a SBS is an Australian TV station, special broadcasting service. So I think that's what it stands for. It was called Wizard of Oz, but Wizard of Oz is in OZ, and it was about an Australian bogan wizard just a wizard who had dropped out of whatever Lovecraftian world they lived into modern day Australia, and they had to navigate the bureaucracy of like trying to get a job and trying to get government support and social security and all that sort of stuff. And it was just so hilariously well done because it was this legitimate bogan wizard. It was fucking brilliant show. It was the only way to describe it. There was only like 3 episodes or 4 episodes of it, but I highly suggest you hunt it down if you're into Australian boganism and its depiction in comedy. It's outstanding. Hey, Darth Wolf Gaming, good to see you. I have left my team selection way too long here, so I'm going to YOLO it into this. And Failed Summoner is going to have a last stand. Yeah, not a lot of people have heard of it. I hadn't heard of it because it wasn't widely. I'm just going to see if I can. At least I think that's the name of the show. I don't remember. Yeah, he's a Wikipedia entry. Jack the Wizard, played by Michael Shanks, has had enough of the magical realm's obsession with large-scale fantasy warfare, so he decides to migrate to the western suburbs of Footscray, Melbourne. However, his growing political tension, coupled with the endless trouble from fellow wizard Skullditch, make assimilation into human life more difficult. That is the plot behind it, and it is hilarious. It's a great, great show. It's Wizard of Oz, AUS. Excuse me. Yeah, Guy Pearce. Oh, hang on. Going down the rabbit hole here. Oh, they've got it on YouTube. Wonderful. So if you guys want to go watch it, there you go. There's the... Excuse me. There's the first episode. So that looks like it's straight from the production crew's website. In fact, I know what I'm going to go do after this stream is I'm going to go rewatch it, or at least put it in my watch later on YouTube. There's a lot of really fantastic marginal Australian comedy out there. And I call this marginal because it's not well known of. All right, Oaken Behemoth, you're not getting a last stand, buddy. Let's got Tim Minchin in there as well. Yeah, cool. Oh, last stand. Oh God, this is horrible. I was ranting too much again. This is not the match I signed up for. My opponent's probably like, what? Why would you do that? What? Why? As if they're a human at all. It's a reason they're in. I don't know. They went up to champion and their ranking fell back. So I'm punching it with people in my weight ranking here. The most famous last stand, almost as famous as a chicken last standing. Yeah, my wife really enjoys Tim Minchin's music, Darth Wolf Gaming, and a few years back we went to one of his shows, and I was completely illiterate when it came to Tim Minchin's style of music and comedy. So I'm sitting there having no idea what to expect. And the Ginger song came on, and I definitely didn't think that the words he was spelling out was going to be the word ginger. I'm just going to stop that right now, because otherwise it's very politically incorrect. But yeah, it was down at a local theatre building, probably holds about, I think it was probably 500 people. Was really good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy trying to find parking. I particularly enjoyed his songs attacking religion. I thought that was very clever as well. It's really intelligent musical comedy. He played with a entire band as well. It wasn't just him and a guitar on stage. So that was really impressive. He played like the first 3 or 4 songs, just him and the guitar on stage. And then the curtains opened, and then behind him was like a full ensemble, drums, keyboards, everything. It was great. Because we thought the ticket prices were a bit steep when we got it. And then it was like, oh, this is why the tickets were that expensive. Because it's everyone. His mum was probably in the background as well, playing, I don't know, some instrument. We got reverse speed and super sneak, so that means it's time for Grum. Grum isn't going to sit at the front though. I'm going to sit Caledon up at the front because they've got immunity. I definitely want to stack this whole immunity heal deck in my favor as much as possible. Now, I know who I want to use. Well, Tusk the Wide is a given. Isn't there a guy that's pretty slow, but also has Retaliate? What's his name? Disintegrator is his name. And we'll throw in another Inspire and get that in. Oh, I put Tortoise Chief in a really bad spot. But I was struggling for time because, again, distracted by the chat. It's what I do. I get distracted very easily. It's a wonderful thing, getting distracted. All right, let's go. Let's see what we do here with Yoden blasting away with reverse speed. Hopefully Grum can do some sneaky stuff. And I'm hoping the double Inspires here can do something meaningful as well. But given the other splinters available, it's going to be a struggle to this do anything. But I could get lucky. The opponent could just surrender. It's looking like that might be a likely outcome. Is it going to be a surrender? I think it might. Every time I've got a team that I just want to see them do stuff. It's like, lol, no, you don't get to watch them do stuff. Have some more water here. Stop myself from losing my voice. It was a surrender. And your time and data on that hydration was pretty impeccable. Saw it pop in just as I reached for the water bottle. So well done. But that one's done. Now I have no more water in here. So after this battle, I'm just going to take a quick break. Go grab a drink from the fridge and return. The vodka bottle is defaulting. Alright, Armored Up and Earthquake. 4,000 ranking is my opponent. I think I need to go with... Gonna go with a Drunk rule set. Yeah, a Drunk rule set is when you just play Pellicore Deceiver and you expect not to win at all. Ooh. Ooh, Riftwing. Yes, please. Throw in a Hireling. I need stuff that's actually going to do damage. I can fit 2 of these in. So I have RNG on my side. Take a shot for every loss. I'd be dead. I would be an absolute dead man. I played ping pong like that once at my friend's house. We got so bad so quickly. Well, the blast is not doing me any favors here, and now, thanks to Snare, my backfires are done and dusted. They will be no more. Oh, this is pathetic. Watch everything die to blast. Nah, that was pretty good. There's a reason why he's so high up in champ. I'm just going to go on a quick little break here so I can go grab myself a drink. I'll be back in a few moments. Shouldn't be too long. Thanks for your patience. Okay, I'm back with my drink full of fluid. So let's go, another battle. It's all got to take time. Don't expect a single tough monster to carry your entire team. Have you met Valnamore? Oh wait, not a monster, summoner. Okay, what do we got? Rise of the Commons and no healing. I feel like it's time for Nectar Queen to come out and play. It definitely is. Nectar Queen with a Tower Griffin. Bit of return fire on a Centauri Mage. Now, there's no healing. Orc Sergeant for the little old damage. What else are we gonna throw in here? What's gonna last stand for us? There is the possibility of sneak. I kind of want to put Stone Splitter Orc at the back of my team. I'm not going to, but I kind of want to. Actually, let's go with Venari Knifer at the back of our team. That way they can fail hilariously. What's big magic? Go with a silence in case we're up against Death Splinter. Okay. Now we wait. We wait. I was right. It was Death Splinter, but it wasn't the magic I was expecting. I'm going to have such a difficult time hitting Nightmare. Ah, poisoned him straight up. Very nice. Wow, backfire is working wonderfully. I'm not angry. Oh, it didn't work that time. Backfire took out that sandworm. That was super, super good. Now I'm in trouble. Last stand on Venari Knifer. It's actually pretty good. Oh, that backfire. That backfire. Ironically, Venari Knifer won the game. That was pretty amusing. It was sloppy, but it was amusing. Okay, what are we going to do here? We got reverse speed and super sneak. I think it might be wise to go with Lyanna. Let's have a look at our slowest options. Goblin Tower, 1 speed, 5 everything. Mycelic Infantry, 1 speed, 5 everything. Also Giant Killer, also Enrage, also Shield, also lots of health. Oh man, Venari Knife would be great here as well. Probably a little bit too quick though. Am I right or am I wrong? Where are you? Yeah, 6 speed, never mind. Way too quick for reverse speed. Okay, so... Well, Fungus Fiend is actually pointless here. Failed Summoner is actually a great... Ooh. No. No to Chaos Agent. 4 speed, it's unlikely that they'll do enough, whereas Failed Summoner will at least take some shots. Let's see how this goes. It's going to lock it away. Okay. I like my team. I like my team a lot. Look at this chicken. Sneaking like a boss. Please stay enraged, Mr. Lord of Darkness. Oh, damn it. Now I cannot win. That was just the cheesiest cheese you've ever seen. think this is going to be my last battle. Coming up on almost 3 hours now, so I'll be needing to do some other bits and pieces. Sleep being chief among those things. What have we got here? We've got Spreading Fury and Equal Opportunity. So... it's only 18 mana. It's either going to be Zenith Monk or Hydra. Let's do it. Oh god, their team is quite formidable. At least it's not Endless Trample. Wow. Zenith Monk. Here we go. 9 speed. Can you dodge? The answer is no. GG. Alright, let's see who's online that we can go raid. Man, no one I follow is online. Okay, let's go have a look and see who else is around in Splinterlands town. I don't think we've got anyone else online. No one else is online. This is happening more and more. I conclude my streams at this time of night. There's no other streamers to hand the baton over to. So, thank you all for your time. I'll be back again tomorrow, probably around the same time. In fact, 19 hours and 35 minutes. I'm going to set a timer on my phone now. So I'll be around exactly on the stream countdown. Stream countdown, the thingy countdown. So what are we? 19 hours. Oh, that's 20. And 34 minutes. So that'll be my next stream. Thanks everyone for your time and for your company. Yeah, I could go to someone random, but there's no one else that I follow on Twitch that I think would be interesting to do that too. Alrighty, thanks everyone for your company. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you all in about 20 hours, 19 and a half hours time. Thanks everyone. Have a good night. Cheers.